I don't know.
And with that, we are live.
Welcome, distinguished connoisseurs of streaming RPGs, to Wicked Studios presents Eberron Friday night.
Woo!
As always, I'm your Dungeon Master Gaz, coming to you from the future here in Aotearoa, New Zealand. Now mai, haere mai. In our last session on 28 Volt, the last day of the year of the Kingdom 999, and after nearly 2 years of adventures, our intrepid team of investigators had infiltrated the island keep of the mysterious malefactor who had been pulling their strings all along. A strange mist surrounded the entire castle as our heroes battled for the forces protecting their aberrant antagonist. At one point, all hope seemed lost, but then Saru Stormforged sacrificed himself, exploding in a burst of light that obliterated the villain's remaining forces. Dominic and Wolfgang Pierce faced down the masked figure, still reeling from the loss of their stalwart warforged companion. The villain simply laughed at our brave friends of P. Perhaps next time you'll ask the right questions. Good luck! And with that, the villain raised their arms, and the mists surrounding the island swiftly rose up, obscuring everything. And that's where we ended last time.
That was epic.
Why don't we take a moment to introduce our cast?
I'll go first.
Start. Okay, fine. Let's start with Adam.
Because I like to talk. Hi, everybody. I'm Adam. And as always, I am playing Dominic Pierce, Kalishtar Fighter.
Okay.
And I got nothing else to say on the matter.
All right.
One day, you know what I'd like to do, by the way? Just to take it a step back from it. I'd like to DM one day, Gary. You really do a really good job at it, and I'm really inspired. And I'd like to maybe one day I'd like to do it.
Oh,
I'd like to see how you do, but with that, you know,
I'd be so shitty, but it would be so shitty because I don't even know how to play this game. But it would be fun to do, I think.
I think you're right. Yeah, I mean, it would be fun to play for once for me.
It would be fun. I think you've inspired me to try it one time.
Oh, good. Let's maybe do that sometime in the future.
That'll be fun.
All right, let's go to Kemchan.
Hi, I'm also in the future.
Yes, not as far in the future as I am, but
not
yes.
as far.
No, you're catching up.
Not as far. Catching up.
Is that how time works?
But yeah, we just catch up. We catch up on sleep. You know, it all works.
I appreciate your can-do attitude.
Speaking of can-do attitude, my character, as usual, Wolfgang Pierce, is half-brother, adopted brother, I suppose, to Dominic, and he is our rogue shifter, human shifter. And despite the name, he is feline.
Really just throws people off there.
It does. I know. I love it.
Never judge a book by its name. That's how the saying goes, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I think that's how it goes.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
And yes, let's go to Jason.
I am playing Saru Starforged, the Warforged cleric of the Twilight. And they had it rough last week. They had no choice but to really pull in all that energy and explode. It was the only thing that could have saved us all. So,
that was a beautiful moment. It really was.
Yeah,
that was great. Yeah. That was great role playing too, Jason.
Thanks,
it was moving.
Appreciate it.
It was moving.
I was moved.
Yeah. If I had human emotions, I would have wept.
You are part robot.
I am part robot. Yeah. It's my bionic tear ducts. that I just can't cry. Physically, it's impossible.
All right. Well, anyway, welcome again, everybody. And well, before we get started, Adam, why don't you tell them about our giveaway?
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot about it, guys. I'm gonna set up a giveaway right now. Did it work? I don't know if it worked.
I don't know. I haven't seen it yet.
Hold on.
Wait, there it is.
It's there. Okay. Wow. time really is a funny thing, which is another phrase people use. If you're on twitch.tv/Wicked Studios LLC live, type in !drawing, and you can enter to win a $10 gift certificate for either Drive-Thru RPG or DM's Guild. Now, we will have 2 of these over the course of the evening. So, first one will be done at halftime. Intermission, whatever the fuck you call it. I like sports. And then the other one we'll do at the second half. If you're not here, however, when we pick the winner, we will continue to pick until somebody else wins. Because why?
And why is that?
You have to watch the stream to win the cage.
I love that you do that every time, Jason. It's great.
Yeah, no,
It's so much fun. It's so much fun.
I love it so much.
That was almost believable, Gary.
I don't think it was. Yeah, I wasn't really trying. A reminder to our audience, you can cheer bits for our players or for me, the GM.
No, don't do that.
The way we run that here is that if a player does not have inspiration, you can cheer for them to get inspiration. They can then use that to re-roll any die. If they do already have inspiration, you can still cheer for them. Then they'll get advantage points. Advantage points will allow them to apply advantage to any roll, but they got to use it before they roll the die.
Yeah. That's not at all complicated.
Not at all. No, I know. Yes. I hope
Totally
you were
fine.
all taking notes.
If you cheer
On how that
bits,
works.
it'll help us somehow.
Yeah, generally. Yeah.
And if you don't, we won't be able to stream using Zoom. And, well, the stream will only be an hour long.
Isn't it 45 minutes?
Is it 45 minutes?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
I think so.
I don't know, because we always have used
Okay.
Zoom.
Anyway, let's get into what actually happened after those myths came up. So today is 11 Zarentir, Year of the Kingdom 998. It has been almost 4 years since the cataclysm known as the Morning wiped the Kingdom of Sire off the map and set each of you, in your own ways, on the road to adventure. Wolfgang and Dominic, you both wake up in the rooms your adopted father rented for you in Sharn. You got an important appointment today, the first time Sir Reginald has sent you to Sharn on your own. And just as you're waking up, an envelope slides under your door.
I will pick it up. I'm going to inspect.
So wait, we're aware of this, right? We're aware, like, hey, wait, we're in the past now, or
You don't remember anything about what has happened to you after where you are right now. You are aware of who you are and where you are.
yeah, but we're not aware that we were sent back.
We don't remember.
Yes.
Do we remember that Saru is dead, or do we not remember Saru at all?
You don't remember Saru at all.
Ooh. So this is
Gotcha.
like the beginning of
So
our
this
adventure.
is all new again.
Today
We're going
is,
back.
in
We're going
fact,
back to
the,
episode 1.
the first time you
Damn
met
it,
Saru
Gary.
Storeforge.
Seriously, all that shit I built up.
We had
really?
so many cool powers.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty shitty.
We were like level 20. I was wondering what you were gonna.
yeah.
I was wondering what you were gonna do when you let us level up. And then,
Well, this is how you keep a campaign going,
I don't
by
know if that's
really
true.
pissing off your players.
Oh, yeah, no, that seems reasonable. Yeah, that tracks. All right, I will pick up the envelope, and I'm going to inspect it. Is there a seal on it, or is it just a plain envelope?
It's just a plain envelope, and it says to the brothers Pierce.
Huh. All right, I will open it. I've got a letter opener in my pack. I'm gonna slice it open nice and neatly.
Okay. It simply says on it, arrive at my office at Morgrave University at 10 a.m. Filbert, my docent, will guide you to our meeting location. And it's signed Professor Kuven Matreus.
Matreus, I don't recognize that name, but Morgrave, I've heard of him. I believe Professor Pierce has mentioned him. Is that correct?
Yeah. You may have just forgotten that Sir Pierce sent you and your brother to meet with Professor Matreus here.
Oh, so we're
at
here to meet
Morgrave
him.
University.
So I do remember. I
At his
understand
request.
everything about this.
You may have forgotten over the years since this first occurred.
Sure.
Yes.
But present past day, Dominic
He remembers.
recognizes this. Yes.
Unless he got really blackout drunk last night.
Which is always
He was
possible.
It's a possibility. When you got the Pierce brothers in town, man, anything can happen.
I know. Pierce brothers and Sharn. I'm kind of afraid of what could happen there.
Yeah. So, rubbing my temple with my left hand and holding the note in my right. Wolfgang, are you awake?
Why?
The letter came. Time to meet Matreus. Head to Morgrave University.
Fine.
So we'll get ready and...
He takes his usual 15 minutes of stretching. Get out of bed.
You gotta limber up. You gotta limber up.
Gotta limber. Gotta stretch out the toxins.
Now, when we were younger, when we first got to Professor Pierce's mansion and into his school, the Academy for Talented Adolescents, he had a cat.
That's not familiar at all.
He had a cat, totally new and trademark free.
And original.
He had a cat, and every morning when I see Wolfgang do his little stretch routine, I just think of that old tabby cat.
Logan.
Logan Carruthers.
That's Mr. Carruthers to you.
Yeah. So we'll head out sans breakfast, which is not like us, but we will head out since we're probably already running late, just to meet up with Matreus.
Okay, yeah, and you all are staying in, and I'll go ahead and give you a quick look at Sharn here, just to reorient yourselves, because it has been a while since you've been here. Yeah. So there's a map of a cross section of Sharn, showing the lower city, the upper city, middle city, skyway up at the top there. I'll remind you that Sharn is at the tallest, like a mile high. These are some very, very tall towers. It is a labyrinth of warrens and alleys and bridges and tunnels going all up and down for an entire mile. You all are staying in the middle city, and I'll take you over to a map of the middle wards there just to get a quick look. You're staying in the area of Casson Bridge down here.
Where is that?
And you're going to be...
Can you ping that on the map? Where is that?
Sure, yeah. That's,
I see it. I got it, yep.
Yep. And then you're going to be making your way upwards to the University District, which is right above Everbright, which is the next district over from where you are staying right now.
Okay. Right. So we have to go over and then up.
Yes. Right? Over and then up to get up to University.
Oh, I see it.
It's still in the Menthis Plateau, so it's very easy to get there. It's really a matter of, taking the right stairwells and or hiring a sky cab if you want to spend the cash to do that.
I don't. Looking at my new character sheet. Last week Last week I would have. Yeah, we could have taken our each individual cabs.
We could.
Dude, you alone had. Adam, Dominic alone had like 40,000 gold pieces. It's
Easy. Yeah, I
unbelievable.
think it was a little bit north of that. Yeah. Now I have 10.
It was a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
Another reason why suddenly you're back at level 1.
You son of a bitch! Man, if I ever get to DM and you're my player, you're fucked.
Yeah, I figure.
You're never gonna let me DM, are you?
No. You eventually make your way up through into the university district and to the grounds of Morgrave University. And so I brought that up here, little map, and you walk your way into the courtyard of Morgrave.
On the map here.
Yeah, go ahead and throw
Are we down at the
yourself
bottom?
on
Or are we
the
over by
map
this
there.
fountain? Where do you?
Well, you're coming in from down here.
Okay.
This is the entrance to the quad, as it were. But then you can go wherever you want. You know that Professor Matreus's office is through this door here, and then up essentially over to the right in this direction. Actually, yeah, we'll go ahead and leave that there.
All right, yeah. So I'll head up. I'm gonna take just stock of the grounds around, because this is seemingly a far more impressive place than even the academy, the Pierce Academy for talented adolescents.
It is, and Sir Reginald,
which is little more than I mean, that's really just a little more than a mansion in Chester West.
Yeah, but it's got all
Exactly.
those subterranean rooms and everything, like that giant training room.
Well, that's cool.
The,
he's done some great work with the place.
It's not that it's not not like a big impressive structure. It's impressive, I guess technologically and everything.
Yeah.
But it's not like something you just kind of gawk at.
And not a big campus either. It's one building.
Yeah.
That's some nice grounds.
But the basketball court is outstanding.
By the way, I knew you were going to say that.
So you the two of you have been to Sharn before, the city of Sharn. Sir Reginald has brought you a few times on business trips to Sharn, but it is the first time that you're here on your own, and it's the first time really that you're at Morgrave University.
Right, and so we're teenagers again.
Yeah, we're back in our teens.
All right, we're teenage. Well, okay.
Well, I mean, you were barely out of your. It's only 2 years later that you came back.
Yeah.
So it's not like you're.
Okay.
So I would have been 19 and you would have been 20 by then. So, right?
No, I'm younger than you.
Oh, you're younger. It's weird
you were
that
teenagers in the future too.
That's true. So I was 19 and you were 18.
Right.
I get confused. Time is a construct that I don't agree with.
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.
You don't have. That's right.
Regardless, you're both really young.
Yes.
Okay. Got it.
All right. So we'll head up to the door here and knock.
I'm as to character, I tend to wander.
A ball of string, like a.
All right, you know what?
Distracted him.
That door is not locked. It is, and then when you knock on it, you notice it just sort of swings a little bit.
Okay.
When do you notice that you're by yourself?
I don't. I've just stopped paying attention to you. I'll turn around as I open the door. I'll turn around to say something to you and notice you've wandered off and say, Wolfie.
Oh, right. All right, I'll make my way over. Right, run over.
All right, and I will enter.
Okay. I'm remembering how to do this fog of war thing. It's been a week, so I've already forgotten this again.
It's a little tricky. Roll 20 if you'd like to be a sponsor. We'd love to have you.
We'd love it.
Wow, my armor class sucks. Hey, Gary, do me a favor. Don't let anyone hit us.
You're so used to all that magic stuff you've got.
Yeah, I need all my magic armor.
Yeah, no.
All right. Is
So
there
yeah,
any?
you come out into this it's just some hallways of the university. They've got several study tables.
Okay.
I'm just checking out the
here.
pictures on the wall.
There's like
There's all
light
kinds of pictures
reflected
of the
off my
wall.
watch, and
Yeah.
he's chasing it across the floor.
All right. You actually start
Oh.
doing that, and I'm just looking at you like you're a dick.
Right, there we go. Got that. All right. I feel like I'm playing a video game, trying to get all these things unmarked with the.
But like a video game
There we
from
go.
1994, like that's.
Not even like 1984. Yeah. And yet it's strangely engrossing. I don't know.
And also,
This is great.
I also imagine good TV.
Oh yeah, I'm sure everyone watching is just astounded by this right now. Anyway, you're here, and so let me get.
So there's no like there's no reception desk or anything.
No, you're not at the registrar or anything. You're just in the university. You know, there's there are lecture halls here.
Okay.
All right.
Inside here is a lecture hall. There's another lecture hall. Another lecture hall.
Spoiler
Behind
alert.
that is the. Oh, I know. Oh my God.
God, you ruined the game.
We were gonna have the big lecture hall battle, and now it's just.
I was hoping for a big lecture on how to play this game and how to use Roll20. That would be great.
Let me see if I can actually figure out how to pull a token in there. Okay, yes, let's. Yes, maybe. Hey, there we go. Okay, so around the corner comes Rion Filbert. And Rion is about 5'6", with light, dark blonde, light brown hair.
Excuse me,
human.
DM. Thank you, Rory GGG, for following us on Twitch. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Or maybe it's Rory. That's my other guess.
Oh, Adam.
And they are carrying a big stack of books. They see you, the two of you, hovering around the tables there, like, oh, good, you're here. Okay, come on back to the office.
You know us. You're
And
expecting
then
us.
goes back this way.
I guess that's a yes.
And I just start following, and I'll look back at you. I'm like, of course she knows us. Come on.
Well, I mean, fair enough.
It's us.
I mean, we're big fish in the Pierce School, but I don't know about here. So try to behave yourself. That's all I'm saying.
I'm always a gentleman.
Yeah.
And then I flip you off.
Yeah. All right, we'll follow.
I lay it on thick, but I lay it on thick for women. So as I walk, I help her with her books. Like she's going to put it, and I help her with her books.
Now you said they. Is this a...
Rion goes by they. Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, it's just a fairly androgynous character.
Okay.
But I'm strangely attracted to them.
That's fair.
I smell a romance. Or at least a stalking.
But
He's a cat!
I did.
Okay, fair enough. Fair
Oh,
enough.
come on. I thought the joke was obvious. I guess not.
So when you get into the office, Rion says, "Oh, okay, thank you for coming. I know that Atreus asked you to come this morning, and I think he was intending to be here himself, but he's asked me to bring you to meet him. There's a place down in Everbright. He's been going there quite often, and yeah, no, I should just go ahead and bring you, I guess."
I'm sorry, you have us at a bit of a disadvantage. You know who we are, but we don't know who you are.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm Rion Filbert. And yes, I'm Professor Matreus's docent,
Oh.
and I take care of everything for him. Anyway, so he asked me to bring you down to Everbright to meet him.
Oh.
I think he has some sort of job. It's about a book. I'm not really sure. He has me on about 15 different things today, so I can't really give you anything more than that.
I'm flipping through one of the books they were carrying, and I'm like, so we'll be seeing a lot of you then.
Well, possibly.
All right.
I just give him a little subtle elbow to the ribs and a wink.
But you're not that subtle. You think you're subtle.
I think
you're
I'm
not.
subtle. Let's roll what do we roll? Stealth? Sleight of hand? What do we roll in that situation? What do you think?
I don't know. That's a good question. Go ahead and roll what you think is appropriate there.
It's a 2 for both, so it's
Sure.
it's 14.
Okay. So Rion looks at you like,
No, I'm sorry. It was a
And-
+2 for both. It's a 14 overall.
okay. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I should have
But you rolled
clarified.
a 2. You elbow Wolfgang and fall down while you're
And I just miss him completely.
Oh,
Scattering chairs and books across the floor. Yeah, with a 14. That's a pretty reasonable.
Yes, no. Rion does not notice at all your stealthy elbow tap.
Thank you.
Yes.
And
You're
that's
welcome.
exactly the phrase, yeah.
So yeah, let's unless there's anything that we need to talk about, let's go ahead and go.
Sure. How long is it to where is it we're going? I should have rewriting this stuff down.
Into Everbright. Oh, actually,
Everbright.
wait. I'm sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. She goes over to a little door over here that is not pictured. Whatever. There's a door here. And opens the door and says, Saru, could you come out here?
Yes. What is it, Rion?
Yes, these are the two that I was telling you about that Matreus has contracted for some help, and I think he'd like you to help them. Yes.
I'm to keep them alive, then.
Yes, absolutely. Although I mean, hopefully that really won't be an issue, but yeah, that's what would be great.
Oh, we got a chef.
Yeah.
All he heard was keep us alive. It's, oh, we got a chef.
Yeah.
So then-
I don't know if that's what that means, but I will say that we've been trained since we were young as partners. We're not used to a group necessarily.
So walking through the door is a very tall, like 6'4", steel humanoid figure with etched star configurations in constellations all over its torso and arms and on its head. And it has a strange serenity about it, even though it's an emotionless face that looks at you.
Now,
And
is it a face that looks like a face, a nose and eyes and everything? Or
No,
is
it's very much like mouth opening, eye openings. That's it.
okay. So
The eyes though glow,
Yeah.
as do faintly with like a bluish light, as do the constellation marks all over its body.
Now here's
Why
the
don't we
thing.
take-
Should we introduce what our characters look like for anybody who
I
might
was
be
about
new
to
to the
say,
stream?
why don't we take a moment
Yeah.
to say, just for, I know that most of our viewers are familiar with your
Sure.
characters, but let's just make sure that any new viewers know who you are.
So
Adam, why
thank
don't you go ahead
you, Citerin, for cheering 500 bits.
Whoa!
So that gives everyone an inspiration point since we
Huzzah.
don't have any in these new.
It does indeed. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Ah,
Sorry, I got so excited I forgot to huzzah. Thank you, Citterin.
Inspiration, nice. Okay, so yeah, so.
Oh, we have a first-time viewer. Giant Stomp 1 says, I'm only familiar with the level 20 characters. You've obviously joined a bit late, and you obviously missed years of streams before this.
Apparently, they only watched like the last few weeks.
Yeah, the last two weeks. So only 2 weeks we've been level 20. But thanks for joining us, Giant Stomp.
Well, now you get to see from the beginning, so that's great. Yeah. Sorry you missed the old shows.
Oh yeah, it was great. Really good stuff.
Yeah.
Our best.
It's unfortunate that that entire archive got wiped and those shows don't exist anymore.
Yeah, Twitch, if you'd like to be a sponsor, we'd love to have
you. So yes, Adam, why don't you give the viewers a little explanation of what you look like, and then Kemchan.
So Dominic, about 5'10", 5'11", thin, about 150, 155 pounds, but strong, wiry. He has a light gray skin, silver hair, short hair, a little bit, messy at times, but he tries to keep it nice, but it mostly just sort of sticks up at odd angles. So he tends to wear a fairly, not a huge wide brimmed hat, like a cowboy hat, but maybe like a smaller brimmed hat, maybe more of a fedora type style, but with a small sparrow feather in the band. He has purple eyes and is wearing a long leather coat with a leather vest underneath, and has 2 scimitars in scabbards on his belt, as well as a light crossbow, and also a short bow, because I chose the leather armor longbow option in Roll20. If you'd like to be a sponsor, we'd love to have you. So he's decked out in weaponry, but doesn't look like a huge, beefy fighter.
Okay. And how about you, Kemchan?
So, like I said, I'm a shifter, which my animal tendencies tend to go feline. I do have... Well, first, I guess I should say I'm shorter. I'm shorter than Dom. I'm more like 5'5", but stocky. Like, he's pretty jacked. He's like 170 something, 175, pushing 180, and in his more human form, yeah, you do see like small cat ears. He's got like light fur or hair, I should say, like over his face, torso, and arms. No, he doesn't have a tail. That was like the first thing everybody would ask. Does he have a tail? No, he doesn't have a tail. But when he shifts, he does. The ears get bigger, the hair gets longer, the claws start coming. He gets more feral. Like when he was found, he was an orphan. He was found as an orphan, and he was way more feral than he tends to be normally. But Mr. Pierce brought out his human side, which he's like internally grateful, which is why he has this loyalty to him, and then formed this bond with Dominic as they were growing up to be more human. So he doesn't carry around a lot of weaponry. He has a couple of daggers on him. He dresses a little more, what's the word I'm looking for? Flamboyantly?
Yes, that is absolutely,
okay.
Yeah, absolutely the word.
Because the jacket he's wearing is definitely red, like almost like a cloth. I don't want to say felt, but a very plush cloth. He has dark hair on his head, but then the hair on his body is a little more dark red. Yeah, and generally he's just a really good looking guy that has feline features.
It must be a real stretch for you, Kemchan, playing a good-looking
It's
guy.
yeah.
It
No
is.
one's gonna
I
buy
know.
that for a
He doesn't
minute.
wear glasses. He's got perfect vision. He's got the dark vision, so he doesn't
Yeah.
need glasses.
I remember the days that you didn't wear glasses.
No, I had contacts.
Yeah, well, fair enough. Fair enough. I meant every day. How about that?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, so the three of you, and actually, Jason, you don't need to bother putting Saru on there because we're going to
Okay.
go ahead and move. Um,
And we've got a nice view of Rianne Filbert here on the screen as well. That Gary has shared with the players. And I'm sharing with you, the home audience.
okay, great.
And now they're gone.
Yep, sorry.
I did
And
it.
so you will. Rian starts leading you out of the university and through several stairwells and tunnels and bridges down in, and you're heading generally downwards. You realize you're heading down into Everbright, and she brings you into an area. And none of you are really familiar with Sharn. Like I said, the Pierce brothers, you've been here a couple times with Sir Reginald,
Right.
and Saru, you're only recently awoken, and you really haven't had an opportunity to explore the city. But it seems like a very nice area. But then, very quickly, in the space of a couple blocks, the place that the area that you get to seems a little less, I don't know, a little grimier and just a bit of an aura of oppression. She leads you into a very narrow alley, and then brings you into here.
Put
It
ourselves on
opens
this map.
a mostly hidden door. It's not literally a secret entrance, but it is fairly. You wouldn't notice it unless you were looking for it. Entrance off of this alley into this space here. And you can see this room has got a little desk here with a few papers scattered on it, and a sitting chair, and a lectern in the middle of the room with a large book just placed upon it, open.
I immediately am drawn to that book.
Yeah.
Just
Okay, well, you go and look. You look at the book, and it's a heavy tome. I mean, it's got thick leather covers, decorated with gold filigree. And now, do you now it's open?
right.
Do you actually look at it and also? Okay.
I'm like,
If you pick it up, do you pay attention to where it was open?
I don't pick it up because I've learned not to just pick up random things.
Yes, that's the
Okay.
one thing you've learned. In your head,
But-
So you just kind of lift up the thing and look at
Yeah.
the side,
So yeah. Like I grab it, I look at the cover, I flip it over, turn the cover, and I put it back, and I just kind of feel the paper. I'm more interested in the look of it as opposed to what it actually says.
Okay. There's on the cover there is the bust of what looks to you like some sort of wizard or sorcerer or something. If you would like to make an Arcana or History check, you can see if you recognize the picture.
Yeah, why not? I'll do a history check. $11.
It seems so familiar to you. You feel like you definitely recognize this face. from some of Sir Reginald's lessons, but you just can't quite place it.
Is it Morgrave? Should I roll?
I mean, if you want to look at it too,
Yeah,
you can go ahead
I'm
and
gonna take
roll
a
and
roll.
see if.
My history is not great. Not 16.
Okay, no, you should. You're like, oh no, and you know that is a picture of Mordane the Flesh Weaver.
Oh,
Ooh.
what a name!
Yeah, right.
Sounds like a pimp.
What do I know about Mordane? It sounds like a pimp.
And when you tell me his name, that's
Oh,
what I said.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, well, I know my pimp name's going to be if I ever change careers. What?
So you recall from Sir Reginald's lessons that Mordane the Flesh Weaver,
Is not a pimp.
he was and perhaps still
Reformed.
is
A pimp.
one of the most powerful wizards in all of Eberron.
Oh, fuck.
He is known far and wide, and some call him evil, some call him misunderstood, and some try not to call him at all. But he is definitely one of the most powerful beings in Eberron.
In your head, Wolfgang, you hear me say, careful with that. It's a wizard's book.
Not a pimp.
I mean, at least maybe early on. And I don't know what he's doing now, but all I can tell you is if he is a pimp, he's also a wizard, and this is his book.
Gotcha.
Bromenard says, Mordane the Flesh Mordane the Flesh Weaver of the School of Pimping.
Indeed. Now,
Friends with Crow says, some call him a gangster of love.
And yes.
Is his familiar's name Maurice?
Dominic, with that actually a great history roll, if you want to take a look at where it was open to,
Sure.
you might be able to figure some things out.
Yeah, I'll take a peek.
Yeah. So there's a lot of shorthand notes written around the main text of this the page that it's open to. You kind of have an idea of what the shorthand refers to, and you think that it's referring to like a command word.
Huh.
And you think you might know what the command word is based on that roll that you have.
Interesting. You know what? I'm a gambler at heart.
Guys, does Rian look out of sorts? Do they look nervous in any way or upset?
No, they look kind of bored. They're like looking at it. Actually, they've put down their stack of books on the desk and are now looking at a sheet of paper, just kind of like sort of ticking down a list of things.
Got it.
They honestly have completely ignored the three of you at this point.
Wow.
Okay.
That's a bad sign, Wolfgang. I say, Rian.
All into this book. All into the book.
Oh yes.
There's a command word here. You know what it means? What it's for?
Oh, no, but no, I haven't actually been in here before.
I said a word.
Okay, it's scepter.
Scepter.
As soon as you say the word, a set of double doors, shimmering set of translucent double doors, are revealed on this side of the room.
Oh.
They come in very, very clear and strong, and then as soon as they appear, if you want look at for a few seconds, you can see they're starting to fade very slowly.
The doors themselves?
The doors are starting to fade very slowly. Yes.
Time to go through the doors.
Is that us? Is that for us? And I look at Rion. What's her name?
Rion.
Rion.
Oh,
Is that for us? Should we be doing this?
well, since Petraeus isn't here, I think it stands to reason he might be through.
That's
there.
not a no. And I run. And I run.
It appears that we are dealing with the impulsive.
Yes.
And
As a matter
Saru
of fact, we are.
follows.
And yeah, and I take off after him.
All right. All right. Let me go ahead and bring you to where you're going to come out of those doors.
I was mostly hoping to lose our chaperones, but we'll see what happens.
Okay. So you come in, and you know what? It's been a whole week since I've dealt with the whole fog of war thing. So hopefully I did this right.
Yeah, and your memory is shit. We know this.
It really is. It's horrible. Yeah. You should be able to put yourselves into. There you go. That should be all you can see is that little entranceway.
That little box.
That little box. You walk into.
Does Rion come with us?
She does. She follows you in. Yeah.
She's our chaperone, so she has no choice.
And actually, I can go ahead and reveal those hallways down there since you are looking that way. Did that work? No?
No. I don't see anything.
Wait. There we go. You got hallways. Congratulations.
By the way, there is 17 minutes and 50 seconds left on the timer for the drawing. Remember, if you're here live on twitch.tv/Wicked Studios LLC, join us by typing !drawing for the $10 gift certificate for Drive-Thru RPG. Jason, what happens if they're not here?
See, if they're not here, they don't get the money.
What? Why?
Because, well, you have to watch the stream to win the cash.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense.
So, anyway,
Oof.
where you enter, you are in the grand foyer of a mansion. The ceiling here arches to 15 feet overhead, and there are long hallways stretching out on either side of the foyer. And standing in the middle of this area, and it's a little bit crowded when you all walk in there, but standing in the middle of this area is Professor Kuven Matreus.
Oh.
It's a middle-aged man wearing gray robes. And as soon as you,
all I'm doing is like, oh, these books are stuck between us. I try to move it out. It's very, snug in this little area.
Yeah, just don't lick your genitals in front of her, because that's a bad move on a first date.
You say that in my head, and I just shoot a look at you.
I do say that in your head, yes.
Yes, they're a little bit creeped out. Matreus, when you walk in, oh, good. Oh, I'm glad you made it. I've been stuck in here for half an hour.
Professor Matreus, I presume.
Yes. Oh, yes. And yes, I believe Reginald brought the two of you by to some party a couple of years ago.
Yes.
You're Wolfgang and
Dominic.
Demetrius? Oh, Dominic.
Yes.
Dominic. Okay.
It's
yes.
weird that
All
I
right.
said the name and you still said the wrong one.
I'm really not listening to you very much. But anyway.
Apparently not.
So.
I barely listen to him.
Dominic will remember this.
I'm very glad you're here. I didn't have the password to open the door from this side. But now I can go ahead and now listen. What I'd like you all to do, since you're here, go ahead and check this place out for me. I haven't really looked around yet. I do believe there's something here that I would very much like to procure, and that is a slad pole.
A what?
A slad pole.
You should be
Now, you're
looking in a
familiar-
swamp. Oh wait, no, that's a tadpole. What? What's a slad?
You're familiar with a slad? Yes, a slad. The creature, the slad.
Yes.
Now, when they're babies,
Oh.
they tend to infest.
So it's a
humanoid
hostile
creature.
tadpole, is what you're looking for.
Well,
A demonic
yes,
tadpole from another dimension.
as far as I know, this should be in a jar.
Oh, well, that seems simple enough.
Yes. Now, if you could procure the slide pole and really just kind of look over the space and report back to me, that would be fantastic. Now, I have an important meeting. I'm going to head out. I will hold the door open from you from the other side, and I think Rian, you can stay here with them. Yes. Rian looks at him and is like, "Okay, yes, I guess I can do that."
One question, Professor. What is this place?
Oh, so yes, the mage Fistandia created this. I've been looking for this place for years, and as you can see, it's quite amazing. We are in a pocket dimension.
Very
But
interesting.
it's a stable pocket dimension, which is the strange thing. Pocket dimensions are easy. I do those in my sleep. But this just stays here, and nobody has seen Fistandia for 20 years, and yet it still stands. I'm just astounded by its existence, and that is why I need you all to give a look around and let me know what you find. All good?
Very well.
Yes,
And he starts heading off to the door.
fair enough.
Okay. He walks through the door. The doors slam behind him, and as they do, you hear, "Oh, the ball!"
Well, that doesn't sound good.
I believe we are locked in.
Oh, that's great.
Rian goes over to the door, and they try to open the door. Open the door, and it opens, but beyond, it's just a kind of featureless ground, and then about 15 to 20 feet outside of the mansion is just a purple mist. And beyond that, you can't see anything.
Interesting. It appears we're to find our own way out of here.
Indeed. Saru. I've never met and correct me if I'm using the wrong terminology, but I've never met a Warforged before.
You are correct.
And I try to say in his head, "Can you hear me?"
I can. Need I respond verbally, or can I communicate with you along the same passage, please?
No, you can. I mean, either would be appropriate. I was just curious. I've never communicated with somebody like you before, like this. So I apologize if I was intrusive by doing so.
Quite all right. This whole experience is quite new to me as well.
Fascinating. Well, shall we continue on? We have a couple of mysteries to uncover, it seems.
Wolfgang has already made his way down the hall.
He's already gone.
Got bored.
I love it.
Okay. So just so you know, this door that's right by you is ajar here.
Well, I'm going to peek in then, yeah.
Is it a door or a jar?
Okay.
Zing.
It is both the door and a jar.
Wow.
There are also closed doors.
Neither one of
that
those
are
jokes
further
ever
down.
gets old.
Yeah, right. And then there's another door. There's a stairwell that's right here. And there's another door that's ajar here, and then doors also down here as well.
And where Wolfgang, this is door at the end here, yes?
Wolfgang is standing right in front of a door, and then there's another door.
Oh, so there's a
little
door
bit
up
further
here
down
as
the
well.
hallway. Yes.
Got it. Okay, I can see some of the door openings, but not all of them.
Yeah, okay.
All right, I'll just peer in. To the, I'm not going to open it more than I need to, but I'd just like to peer in.
Okay. All right.
If
So,
it's dark,
the
I
entire-
don't believe I have dark vision, but I can't remember from week to week.
It is not. It
I
is
do not have dark vision. No.
And it's not dark, so you don't need to worry about it.
Great.
The entire far wall of this room is a floor-to-ceiling bookshelf. And there are even more books resting on several large scarlet armchairs and small wooden tables. You can see those here.
No, I can't. He didn't.
And there are
he
several
didn't.
paintings on the walls.
We still can't see
It's
anything.
not-
Yeah, it's
not
all.
revealed.
Oh, you know what? I should probably let you see there, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. You're the DM.
I mean, that would be good. That would be good. Here you go.
Adam,
there's,
just
there's that
just so
room.
you know,
Okay. Now you can
Adam,
see.
just so you know, my the Eyes of the Night ability that I have that lets me share the dark vision with you, that kicks on at first level. So if you really needed to speak to see in the night, I know we use that one all the time.
Yeah, that's a good
you
You know,
point.
but
Yeah.
like it does kick on. It did kick on at first level, so that's one.
Cool. I didn't realize it was that early.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I'm also playing a Twilight Cleric in another game on Sundays, so you think I'd remember?
And you don't know how that one works either.
Nope, I don't know how to play this game. How many times do I have to tell you people? It's the first cleric I've ever played. I usually also forget to heal people, by the way, and that's not a joke.
Not a joke. That's the sad part.
Hopefully Jason will do a better job at that.
I hope so.
I mean,
Teach
he
me how to
has-
play this
He
class,
has previously.
by the way. Yeah.
Hopefully he'll continue to do
Yes.
so.
What
Yeah,
about this
let me.
tree?
I'll recap since you didn't see it. Several large scarlet armchairs,
Yeah.
small wooden tables, paintings on the walls, and there's a cute little kitten that is just curled up on
Oh.
one of the chairs there.
Shit, I love cats. Because I love my brother. And I'm going to say it, and I'm not embarrassed to say that. Although he drives me fucking crazy.
As brothers should. All right. And what about the room? I'm just poking my head into this room here, over here.
Oh, so you're going in over there?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the
I'm not
death.
going
I
in,
got the
I'm just
kitten
kinda
room.
like-
He's got the death room. Hopefully.
Yeah, that's right. But you're
How it
looking
usually
inside.
goes.
You're opening the door and looking
Yes,
inside, is what you were telling
seeing the door open and peeking in there.
me. Okay.
Saru
Go
is
ahead and
intrigued
reveal
by the
that room.
kitten.
Don't Lenny this kitten. man.
So I'll get to the kitten in a second. Hold on.
Yeah, no, we're going. I know. I'm
Um,
talking to Jason. This is a private conversation.
All right. So Wolfgang, you see tall shelves filled with books lining the walls of this room. There are
Okay.
2 more shelves running through the middle of the room. There are books everywhere. This is obviously a library. There are stacks of books piled high throughout the room, just on the floor. And there are several small reading desks with cozy chairs in the corners.
I'm starting to feel like the cat room is the death room. And he just has a study.
Also, yeah. And back in the
kitty cat room.
back in the study, when you guys get in there, the cat sits up and just looks at you. Meow.
I'm gonna pull
And,
out a little treat of
comes
some
My
up here
ears
there.
perk up. My ears are like, hey.
You want to roll a perception check? I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, sure. I'll do that.
Promenade says, I come here week after week, not only for the great gameplay, but the immersive roleplay and heart-wrenching high drama.
You're completely just dead to the world. You
Yeah.
just have no idea what's happening.
That's a natural 1 for those of you at home.
I'm just too into the room here.
Well, I guess it was not a
Okay.
natural one. It was a natural 2, but it was a -1, so it gives you a
Yeah.
1 total.
There you go.
Um,
Okay, so yeah, the cat meows and kind of and comes up to Dominic since you're the closest to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to offer it a little treat or of some kind, or whatever. You know, probably I've got some sort of like jerky or something. I don't know what cats
Sure.
eat. If this was a dog, he'd be
Make-
all over it.
Make a wisdom check, unless you have animal handling.
I do not have animal handling as a skill, but I do have a +1 with animal handling. It doesn't matter. That's my regular wisdom check anyway. So 14.
Okay, yeah,
I'm rolling 14s like there's no tomorrow tonight, guys.
the cat seems to take a liking to you, and just starts rubbing its head against your leg and following you around the room.
Because it's me he smells.
He knows that I'm a friend. Oh, cats.
Right.
There you go. Yeah. So yeah, what are you all doing? So
I'm just wandering through
Wolfgang,
the
you're
room.
going in and looking at those the shelves of books there.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Looking to see if it catches my interest.
Yeah. So when you do that, I'm gonna need a dexterity saving throw.
Oh Jesus.
Nope, I was right the first time. You're in the death room.
Yep.
That's okay. Dex.
The good thing is we have plot armor because we've made it to
Yeah.
level 20.
That's
Mm-hmm.
well, but maybe things will be different this time.
Oh man, a multiverse.
Yeah, this is
TM.
not just things are not just because it happened. That doesn't apply here.
Gotcha. Roll
Alright.
a 12.
Mental note: be more careful.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you are passing by this bookshelf,
Fireball.
it is knocked over, and you are knocked prone and restrained by the bookshelf.
What?
Yes. And
We're in
let
here
me go
petting the
ahead
cat.
and- you can go ahead. You can go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh fuck! I
Who,
guess
us
we
with the
should
cat?
all roll initiative since.
Well, we should probably all roll
because eventually we're gonna have to save this asshole.
I guess so.
initiative.
I guess things aren't so different than the last one.
Yeah. No.
So yes,
Did
and
you put the initiative tracker up yet?
Oh.
hold on. I should probably do that, huh? That would be smart. There we go. I've got the initiative tracker.
There you
up.
go.
So make sure you select your thing before you do your initiative.
I rolled an 11 the first time.
Yeah, you could probably change it, Jason.
I'll go ahead and change that for you.
Or I mean,
There you go.
yeah,
Cool.
Guys, definitely.
I got it.
18. I'm ready for action, and by action I mean petting this sweet kitten.
Yup.
That's my action, by the way. Full action and bonus action. Belly rub. My cat would claw me every time I try to give her a belly rub. My other cat just doesn't come anywhere near me, so I can't even pet her.
All right. Books.
There we go. Books.
Books rolled initiative. I love it.
That's right. There. So, Wolfgang, since you are there now, you can prone on the floor. You can see this. There is a whole bunch of books have flown up and are flying together in a swarm.
All right, first
A
of all,
little
it's fucking
tornado
crazy.
of books. And they are what have knocked down this this bookshelf upon you.
Gotcha.
Oh, man,
Okay.
this is
I'm
why
looking
I
at
don't
it.
read in real life.
I see this swarm of books fluttering above me, and I'm like, That's not normal book behavior. This is weird.
So I says to myself, "Self, this isn't normal book behavior."
I call over to Dominic telepathically. Like, Dom, you need to come and see this.
The problem is I used my
Let me
telepathy.
get a refresher on how that telepathy works.
It doesn't work the way
right,
that he wants it to anymore. Now, if I had not used it on Saru, then it would still, because I've got 10 minutes every time I use it. However, I used it on somebody else, so I still have 10 minutes with Saru.
That's cool.
But I do not. But also, Wolfgang would have no idea that I didn't keep it with him.
So he's just yelling in his mind.
He's just yelling in his mind to no avail. To no avail.
Dom!
Both Dominic and Saru, you can make a perception checks to see if you hear the commotion, because it's pretty loud. A whole bookshelf falling down on top of it.
You're a real benevolent DM.
I try.
I feel like I would be that way if I were a DM.
When you do it,
I feel like you would not. But,
That's only you're only saying that because I have no semblance of human emotion. Perception, you say?
Yes, perception.
Oh, I thought I was. Yeah, no. We're too busy with this
11.
kitten.
We're loving this cat.
This kitten is so cute, guys. It is so
the
cute.
Cutest thing in the world.
Oh man. You know what? I actually, Jason, you have control of Rian, right?
Oh yeah.
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 Let's
if you
hope
could,
Rian does
also
better.
make a perception and give her advantage on that perception check. Okay. Sorry. Give them percentage advantage.
Yeah, she is out in the hallway, so she has a little bit of a better vantage point, probably.
Okay,
20.
yes, Rian immediately hears this.
I think this might be love.
and they as they head down towards the library, yell into this room, your friend's in trouble.
Oh shit. Hey kitten, stay here. Gotta go save my brother.
And yeah, actually, Jason, if you would go ahead and put her into initiative as well, that'd be great.
Sure. Yeah. So they'll run down towards where Kemchan is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll grab the cat from you, Adam.
Saru?
Yeah, Saru will grab the cat.
Okay. Keep him safe. Is it
Yep.
Oh man, it's so hard to tell the difference between a male and a female cat. I once rescued 9 kittens that somebody left in a box to die.
Ugh.
And I got 8 out of 9 correct, but that that last one I really thought was a boy, and it was a girl. But really close, really close. Good percentage.
Get it. There you go.
I Googled how to check, by the way. All right, who's up?
Right, so we're at the top here with the books, the swarm of animated books.
Oh yes.
And they're going to use their lovingly titled book club action.
That's a great action title. That is fantastic. I kind of hope the books win, honestly, with that. If that's their
so we
attack
can join
action.
their book club.
It is fun.
Wonderful.
And no, I did not pre-program this, so... Okay, and yes, so the books attempt to attack Wolfgang and just, completely miss him, even though he's prone on the ground there.
He's still a cat.
Well, I am
has cat-like
flailing.
reflexes.
Yeah,
I
I guess. So yeah, that would be it for the books. Dominic.
All right, I am going to double move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 to get right next to my bro. And that's all I can do because I don't have any bonus actions that'll help me in this scenario.
Okay. And Saru?
I am holding the cat still, so I will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I guess I'll just double move and get into the room.
Okay. Wolfgang.
All right, can I push this thing? I'm going to attempt to push it off me.
Yes, that is just an athletics check to get that off.
Bromenard says, Oprah's book club. You get an attack. You get an attack. You get an attack.
Ooh.
Oh!
At 20.
Wow.
Throws the thing off of him.
But now I'm mad.
Actually, I'm going to say with a natural 20 that you just went straight to standing up.
Standing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can go ahead and actually take an action.
There you go.
Nice.
You are a benevolent DM. I would definitely not
Hey,
let
natural
any
20,
of this
come
shit
on.
happen. In fact, with that nat 20, he probably just would have died.
And this is
That
why we
checks
don't
out.
let you DM.
I guess so.
All right, so I'm just gonna try and dodge out of the way. Like, try to jump out of the way. So would that be athletics again?
Or
Well-
acrobatics if you're.
Acrobatics.
Yep.
Or what? Are you just taking the dodge action? You can attack these fucking books. It's for books.
Yeah.
Fine.
Now you won't get any sneak attack damage, but
No, I won't get any
No.
sneak attack.
they're books.
It is just
Have you
a
ever
bunch
tried
of
to
flying
fight a
books.
book? I have. They're pretty easy to beat
that's
up.
what I'm thinking like he's kind of confused because there's like how many of them? Like 10 or 20 of them?
I mean, there's probably like 40 or 50 books in there. It's a
Right.
big pile of books all flying around.
Flying
In
around.
a
Yeah,
swarm.
like how do you attack a pile of flying books? That's what I'm
Trying to knock some off from the
Yeah.
edges, I guess. I don't
I
know.
guess. All right, fine.
You do it
Well,
by
I will-
attacking, I can tell you that much.
Fine.
I'm not great at the rules here, but you're certainly not going to win by not doing anything.
Okay, fine. Here we go.
Yeah, Ciderin says
Well, I only have
fireball, exclamation point, exclamation point. I would have added a third exclamation point there. I guess you have it all in caps, so the third exclamation point may be redundant, but I'd still go with it.
Oh,
You
what?
just wrote. It's
Simple
weapon
weapons.
proficiency. You're clicking the
It's-
wrong thing altogether.
I'm clicking the wrong. that's
How do
weird.
you still, after all these years, how do you still not know
know.
how to use Roll20 if you'd like
Well,
to be
you
a
know,
sponsor?
he's
We'd
back
love
to
have
level
you.
1. You got to give him a little bit of
Kemchan
leeway.
isn't his
There
character is.
Wait, now it just says sneak.
Now just-
Natural one.
Oh man.
You tried to creep away from the books and failed.
That's hilarious.
Where's your click on your weapon?
It's what I did, and it just popped up as weapon.
Just roll a d20 and add
just do something to keep the stream going. All I gotta say, this is better than anything you could do just by attacking normally.
This is true.
At least in my eyes. I feel like we're playing the Marvel game all over again, Kemchan. Although that was a much more difficult.
Oh my god! I just rolled a
You
one.
know what? You deserved
Wow.
it. You deserved that natural one.
That's fair. That's
Now,
fair.
Gary, remind me.
Yes.
Because I don't remember. Do you have any fun things that happen with a critical success and a critical failure?
No.
Would you like to come up with something on the spot?
You know, maybe that's a good thing we could add to this game. You know,
Yeah.
it's been a long time that we haven't, had any
Yeah.
critical successes and failures. Yeah, do you have any ideas, Adam?
Um,
Oh boy.
I
You
like
have
the
to-
whim of a DM. You know, whatever just strikes your fancy. Now, maybe perhaps he could roll a percentile die, or you just forget about percentile die. Something good happens, you say what it is. Something bad happens, you say what it is. We have no control over the scenario.
That is, that seems
You're
pretty
God
fair.
here, Gaz.
I think, yeah.
And I've said this to you
All
many
right.
times before, just in our private lives. You're God here, and now I mean it in game terms.
I will say, go ahead and roll a d100.
Okay.
And if you don't roll 100, you're fucked.
True.
That's what I would do if I was a DM. By the way, I'm getting so many great ideas.
Ah, how about a 99?
Wow!
You know what?
99!
You are fine. You are fine. You know, you kind of flubbed that up, but
I'm just
you
flailing.
recovered really well. That was an
flailing.
excellent recovery.
The fact that you rolled a 99 was so perfect, Kemchan. So
Hey.
great.
Not perfect.
All right, let's move on to Riyadh.
What does she do?
So Rian will hang on 1 second. She will advance up in very like flustered about this. Like, what are you doing? Like, how can you be getting yourself into this much trouble already? We've barely even gotten into here. And then she'll cast Shocking Grasp. Veil cast Shocking Grasp on this creature there.
Right.
No, it's a good thing these are only 5-foot squares, because you really kind of moved right into my spot.
Yes, that easily hits.
Or do you want to be? I'll be there then.
It doesn't matter. I can move around wherever you'd like to go.
And then I do the damage. Stand by.
You just click on the name of the.
Yep,
There we
got it. I just missed. So 4 lightning damage.
Okay, so yeah, a couple of the books on the edges of the swarm start dropping off. They're a little charred, but it's still going strong. And the books
At
are
which
up.
point, I look over at Dom and I'm like, at least somebody came to my rescue.
I'm trying. I was in the other room. She had a head start.
You didn't hear me?
By the way, I love that the books now have an initiative roll of 38.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 19.
They were
but
19
whatever,
originally.
It keeps turning back into 38 for some reason.
Doesn't
I don't know
matter.
why.
They're already
Yeah.
first regardless, but it's just hysterical.
Yeah.
Roll 20 if you'd like to be a sponsor. We'd love to have you.
So the swarm of books, because it can do this as a swarm, moves into the space
Oh
that
shit!
Rion is and uses its book club action again.
Oh man, I didn't read it this week.
Ooh.
Oh, crit!
No, that's wait. What?
Yeah.
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 Jeez. Okay. Okay. Well.
Now wait, hold on. I
club-
think you rolled 20 plus 3. I don't think you rolled D20 plus 3. Just roll.
You know what?
Just
That's-
roll the little
that's what
dice roller
happened.
and just add the 3 in your head.
Yeah. Screw the dice roller.
I'm not gonna screw the dice roller. I have pride.
There. Okay. That time I actually rolled the die.
Okay.
There you go. And that's much better than the nat 20 that you just gave yourself unfairly.
I was hoping no one would notice.
Why is every roll a 20?
Oh, and no, and that does miss Rion.
You know what?
You notice that
Good.
that when the swarm goes into Rion's space, they bring up their arm and just kind of like twist their fist, and a bracer that they have on their arm kind of expands out into a shield.
Wow, that's cool.
Ooh.
2 things. I'm just going to slow you down here for a second. 1, I'd like to point out that I feel like the line that Bromenard put in chat should be what the books are saying if we understood book, by which I mean if we could read. And he said, "You didn't give your book report." Secondly, it is about 10:45 Eastern, so a little more than halfway. So why don't we call the winner, and then take a quick break and get back in the action.
Sounds like a good play.
Thank you. I'm pretty good at
Okay.
this. All right. The winner is Remus Wolf.
Woo!
Remus, are you there? Because if
Huzzah!
you're not, what's going to happen, Jason?
You don't win because you have to watch the stream to win the cash.
So let's see if Remus
We
is...
got to get you a T-shirt, Jason, with your
Yeah.
catchphrase.
We should get that. That's a great catchphrase, Jason. Where'd you come up with that? It's brilliant.
It just came to me. It just came to me.
Fucking brilliant.
I was reading some really old Dungeons and Dragons novels from like the 80s. And I just sort of
Was that
heard
in
this
there?
in
Was
my-
that in the...
Oh, wow. Interesting.
That's weird. I see Remus Wolf is still here. Oh, yeah. Friends with Crows says... Friends with Crows... If Remus Wolf isn't here, Friends with Crows just gonna tap him on the shoulder and say, hey, motherfucker, you won. So anyway,
man.
Remus Wolf, send a message
There he is.
through chat, whatever. I don't know how this fucking works. I've done this every week for
Message
years.
Will.
Message Will, wherever he is.
No message, Will.
Message Wicked Studios, your email, because no one keeps your information, because we're not weird like that. And what are we going to do with it? We can't even remember anything week to week, let alone your email.
That's true.
So message through Twitch, or Whisper, I guess it's called on Twitch, because we're very secretive here on Twitch. If you'd like to be a sponsor, we'd love to have you. And you're gonna get that $10 drive-through RPG thing, and I'm gonna write it down, not because Will exists in this universe, but because I want to.
What are you talking about? Will exists.
Does he?
He's just not here.
Shit. Fuck. Anyway, we'll be right back. I figured that was as good of a segment. And with that, we are back.
Well, welcome back to your April Fool's edition of D&D Friday Night. We hope you're enjoying this excursion into Eberron. And we are happy to announce that Morgrave Mythos, this game, will be an ongoing campaign.
Yeah.
We'll be playing about once a month here on Wicked Studios Presents D&D Friday Night. We'll, you know what our schedule is generally like, so
We're hoping
it
that
might be
this
once a
fills
month.
in the gaps a little bit.
Yeah, there you go.
We want to
Yeah.
hang out with
What
you
he
guys
said.
on Fridays. So we're adding a completely new show in order to be able to do that. But it's fun. So thanks, Gaz, for putting this together. Thank you guys for hanging out with us, as always, on D&D Fridays. And we'll be back next time with Dragonlance. But in the next couple of weeks, we'll be back here with Eberron to continue the journey. And we will have Will, but probably not next time, as he's working through his new Kickstarter, Raven's
Oh, right,
Rook.
yeah.
And he's going to be, so that's going to be coming soon. So keep an eye out for that. And also what he's
Do
going
we
to
have
be
a link for that?
No, because it's not up yet.
Okay.
Although I did make him a video and everything.
Keep watching. We will
Keep
eventually
watching.
have a link for that.
But on Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, he's going to be playing through that or with that. I don't exactly know what Raven's Rook is. I thought it was, I have an idea, but who am I to spoil it, I guess, because I don't really know exactly how to explain it. But they're going to be playing a Raven's Rook game set in fake Greyhawk.
Greyhook?
I don't know what the fuck. I don't know anything about D&D besides.
Set
Does it
Dragon.
have,
somewhere.
the
I
serial
know
numbers
Dragonlance
piled
and the
up or
Forgotten
something?
Realms. That's it. And now I'm learning about Eberron. And I did play for like 5 years in Greyhawk, but I still don't know anything about it besides the Bandit Kingdoms. So check that out on Wednesdays, where the Wednesday night Greyhawk group is coming back, yo. Will.DM. He calls himself Giant Stop now. It's never going to catch on. I'm telling you, it's not going to catch on. You can't change your name midstream. It's like all of a sudden, yeah, my name is, I go from Adam to Cookie Bunker Muffin. Like, it's not going to catch on.
I don't know. I think that could catch on.
Cookie
Cookie
Bunker Muffin is
Muffin could
much more
absolutely
catchy
catch on.
than Giant Stop.
Yeah.
But anyway, so check that out on Wednesday. So we're going to have 3 different games going on. 2 on Fridays, and then 1 on Wednesdays for a while. Oh, Friends with Crows just found a 3.5 Eberron book on the shelf. Yeah, baby!
All right.
So anyway, let's get back to the action, because
Yeah, let's do that.
I want to get to this fight.
It is Dominic's turn.
Oh, shit, I really want to get to this fight, then. So I see these books just swarming. My bro's new paramour, Rihanna.
That's
Rihanna.
right. Rihanna, not Rihanna.
Rihanna? If it was Rihanna, she'd be my paramour. But speaking of Rihanna, have you guys seen? Oh shit, I forget the name of the movie. Valerian and the Thousand Worlds or whatever it is.
Oh,
Yes.
the City of a Thousand Planets.
City of a
I
Thousand
actually-
Planets.
Yeah.
I do not remember anything about it, but yes.
It is good.
Saw it a while ago. They got canned.
I know.
Like,
They're not going to make another one. Same thing with Alita Battle Angel. They're not going to make another one of that either, but great
Yeah.
movies. Check them out. After you're done watching this, of course. All right, I'm going to attack these books.
Please do.
In the spirit of our old Wicked Studios friend Michael, I'm going to draw my 2 scimitars. I'm going to slice these books to hell.
All right.
Oh, there's another drawing. Thanks, Brominard, but I missed with the first one, probably 11.
That actually does miss the books. You just slice through the air between books.
Because I was too busy adding this other giveaway. There is another giveaway for a $10 drive-through RPG gift certificate. If you're in
And how
Twitch,
does one enter that?
I was just about to tell you. That's a great question. Type !drawing into the chat. If you're on Twitch, if you're on YouTube or Facebook, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you for watching, but you can't get anything. If you're on Twitch...
And if you're listening to the podcast, then this happened,
Yeah, I can't put
days,
this in the podcast because the podcast is called Dragonlance Chronicles. And this would be super fucking confusing, and I don't know, and I'm not going to make another email.
You're not going to put the April Fool's episode up on Dragonlance Chronicles? That's just sad. Man.
If it was actually next April Fool's, I'll put it up. How about that?
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
I just put 2 weeks episodes up tonight, so I mean I'm really behind. But remember, when we pick this at the end of the stream, if you're not here, you're not gonna win, and we're gonna keep picking until somebody is. Why, Jason?
Because you have to watch the stream to win the cash.
Exactly right.
The cash.
The case.
See.
Oh, man. The only good thing I've ever done was say that. Okay, I'm going to take my second attack with my bonus action and my offhand. 23.
There we go.
Nice.
4. Yeah, it's actually only 1. Damage. I don't get my dexterity bonus for the second attack. So it's 1 damage. I slice.
Wow.
I basically dog ear one of the pages with
that. Yes, that's exactly it. Yes.
Wow, that was embarrassing for my first.
The librarian will be upset with you.
The librarian will remember this.
There's a watermark on one page now.
I put my coffee cup on. Yeah.
All right, Saru.
Okay. So Saru is holding the kitten in their left hand, and their forearm kind of expands a little bit to create a metal plate that's kind of covering a large portion of their midsection and the entirety of this cat to keep it safe. And then they step forward to here. The book swarm is right here, right?
Yes. On top of Rian.
Yep. They step forward to there, and then their mouth opens, and it opens a little wider than it normally would, and this searing bright light of starlight just erupts from it. And the books need to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 13.
Okay.
And Dominic says, "Holy shit!"
We say that at the same time.
You say DC 13?
Yep.
Yeah, they make it.
All right. So then they don't take any damage from the Word of Radiance that comes out.
Bromenard says, "Don't you kill the kitten, Gaz."
I'm not the one
doing everything I can to
into
protect
the
it.
war zone here. All right, the cat was perfectly safe over in the other room.
And if I were the DM, that kitten would be dead. Actually, that's not true. I love cats. I love dogs. I love animals. Everybody in the room would be dead other than the kitten.
Don't worry. The cat has plot on.
Thank goodness.
And
so does
my armor.
Yeah, and so do the three of us, because we know that Saru dies at level 20, and
I've already been through this.
yeah, I don't believe you. I think it's an April Fool's joke you're playing on us by saying this.
We're already past the April Fool's part.
Oh fuck!
Oh, damn it.
Everybody run! Sacrifice
Okay.
Rihanna.
Decisions that matter. They have impact.
Saru, is that it for you?
That is it for me, yes.
Okay, yes, we are at Wolfgang.
All right, I'm going to attack with my dagger. Nothing's happening when I click on it. All right, I'm just going to roll a 20.
Okay.
It's so weird because you use the character mancer.
I know. 15.
Okay. And you hit the swarm of books.
Plus whatever.
Nice.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, even at the bear roll.
Hey, D4 plus whatever.
Nice. Plus what?
I don't know. I can't.
I'm talking to him, not you.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
plus. I think that's it. No, just 4.
There's got to be a. What's your dexterity bonus?
Oh,
I gotta say, I feel like Kemchan has knows less about this game than I do,
I really did.
and I feel like it's only been a week, and I feel like you knew the game better last week when we
I
played.
swear. All the. Anyway, plus 5. Dexterity.
That's bullshit. It's gotta.
That's not right either.
What's your
Level
dexterity
one,
He's
bonus?
still looking at his 20th level character.
Oh,
What's your dex
I
bonus?
see.
What's your dexterity
That's
score?
5. Is it? Oh, 3.
Yeah, +3. You're adding. You were
Okay.
also. You were adding in. That's what I thought. You were adding in your proficiency. You don't do that on damage.
Proficiency. Oh, sorry.
Right.
Yeah,
That's just on your
Okay,
attack.
so still
Plus 5 to
7
hit,
points of
plus 3
damage
to
at
damage.
first level is a lot.
It's great.
So
It's a
good
lot.
job.
It's better than me. But at
You-
least I
you
know how
know,
my
you-
character works.
You knock off like 3 of the books, or like a third of the books off of the edges of this thing.
All right,
It
we're
is
getting there.
noticeably smaller. And that's it for you?
Yeah, he's a rogue.
One
He
level,
only gets one
first level,
attack.
yeah.
Oh wait, you get
Yeah,
you
yeah.
get sneak attack because Sarah and I are standing right next to it.
You know what? You are
So
absolutely
D6,
right.
extra
You get sneak
D6.
attack bonus. So.
Oh, extra D6.
Yeah.
Okay. Glad somebody's paying attention.
You're welcome. Oh,
One.
One.
Well, you know
That's all right.
only
Still,
get one
you did a
roll.
lot of
Yeah,
damage.
That's pretty.
to
You
that.
did much. I only did
to
1
those
damage
books.
total. So, and I'm a fighter.
Okay, Rian.
She's got to get out of there.
Yeah, so they will raise up their gauntlet again, and as they do, kind of fighting the books off of where they are, they're going to just sort of reach up and the fingers, as they spread the fingers on their gauntlet, they crackle with electricity, and shocking grasp happens one more time.
All right.
So, 21
Wow.
There you go.
for 1 lightning damage.
You're playing by my rules here,
Yep.
Rian. Chipping away, as we call it.
It looks great. Doesn't do all that.
She
Rian's got
basically
this whole,
the
like,
page.
Iron Man thing going on with her glove there. With her glove, yeah.
When I dog-eared the page, she then pulled it back and ripped that dog ear part off.
There you go.
That'll teach you, book.
Speaking of which, the books are back up.
And they're back at 38.
38.
They're just taunting us now.
They keep getting faster every time.
That's amazing.
And they're going to continue to attack Rian because that's where they're swarming.
Oof,
Oh, this time they
good.
actually hit Rian.
Ooh.
But they do a little less damage now because
Oh,
they've
there's
been
fewer of them.
so many books have been knocked out of the swarm. Oops. Let's try that again. They do 5
Yeah, of course you rolled a 4 on
I-
a
yeah.
D4.
on a D4.
They did slightly max damage. Max, though! So fuck you, Rian.
Sorry, Rian.
You know what? Hit the NPC. I'm cool with it. I don't have the same
Yeah, why-
connection that
What am I
Kemchan does.
doing? Why am I hitting the NPC?
First rule of DMing. The NPCs
What's wrong
live.
with me? Okay. There we go. Let's put that back there. Okay. So, then it is Dominic's turn.
All right. Scimitar, number 1. 19. That's gotta hit some books.
Absolutely.
7 slashing. Much better.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. There's like There's like one book now just kind of floating around.
I'm gonna try to hit it with my offhand scimitar, but
Whoa!
you slice the last book just directly in half.
That's
the two,
awesome.
The two halves just fall apart and just fall to the ground.
yeah. So I slice it with the like the remaining 4 or 5 with the first slice, and then after the last one, I turn around and I look at my brother Wolfgang, and I say, "Watch this." And then I immediately just do a spin turn and slice it in half as it falls to the ground. And I say, "Pretty cool, huh?"
I'm like, you've been practicing.
I have been practicing against books.
You've been practicing that move. I could
Just
tell.
don't tell Dad. Don't tell, because he'd be so pissed off.
So Reginald will be very angry.
Really upset. As soon as he goes into the library, he's gonna be pissed off.
All of his favorite books are cut in half.
Throw them in the air.
And we're not burning books, Bromenard. We're slicing them with scimitars. There's a very big difference.
Nothing wrong with that.
And Friends with Crows says yay, because Friends with Crows has spent 12 years working in the book industry and fucking hates books, is what I've learned. All right,
so you successfully destroyed that swarm of animated books.
So we've learned that the books are evil, but kittens are super cute.
And the kitten is fine, in case anyone was wondering.
Yep. The shield arm rescinds a little bit, and the kitten is just nestled in my giant warforged hand.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Wolfgang, do you see this kitten? We found a kitten.
And it is fine.
And I'm like, okay. And I just
Her name
hold
is
a hand
Logan.
out to help. I hold a hand out to help up Rian. Like, are you okay?
Oh, thank you. Yes, I know I'm not feeling great, but and I think Rian is probably going to go ahead and use their cure light wounds on themselves there.
All right, so we've learned that this place is fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay. And I'm like, I think I'm done with the library. I start heading out.
I think there's a lot of... we found a study earlier on. That's where we found this kitten.
Is there anything else of note in this room?
Yeah, I'm going to do an investigation
All right, so
check.
let's. You're going to look around a bit.
Yes.
Yep.
Nope, I'm done with this room.
Another 14.
Okay.
My third 14 of the night.
All right. Wow. All right, sure. Yes. If you're looking around, you notice a very nice looking letter opener sitting on one of the desks.
I'm going to take it because I love letter openers. We've established this as part of my character early on.
Indeed. Now you have a new fancier one.
Yeah. I'm going to toss my other one to the side because I didn't actually have that on my character sheet. But I'm going to...
And are you all looking through the shelves on the book, on the bookshelf?
Nope, I'm out of the library. I'm done.
I will start
I will.
looking through the books.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Jason, can you give me a perception check? And Adam, actually give me a perception.
Perception. I'm better with investigation, but I will give you a perception. 19 and a 9. Look at this.
Wow,
Like,
both of us got 19.
Yeah.
You're
throwing
both like looking
rocks.
through the books, and at the same time,
Our hands
your
touch.
hands go onto this.
We look at each other, and for the first time, we actually see each other.
Really, you do. Yes, you've made a real connection here.
It's a sweet, sweet moment, and I feel like maybe there's a romance brewing here.
So you pull out the book, and it is very reminiscent of the book that brought you here, the book that opened the portal. The size, the binding, the color of it, the gold filigree, it is all identical.
Is
to
the same
the
pimp on the cover?
it it does actually still have the same bust of Mordane the Flesh Weaver on the cover.
Okay, good. It's
And
not
on
a rival
the
pimp. That's good.
yes.
You just
And
wanna
on
get-
the spine,
Oh.
on the spine of the book, there is simply a gold filigreed letter R.
Interesting.
Any idea what
Does
any
the-
of this
Yeah,
means?
that's it.
Yeah, does the R have any significance that we know of?
Related to what?
The
This
R of
place,
the book.
anything that we've.
I don't.
It's
Is
a
there any way
letter.
we would have like?
I
Is it
mean-
like a known moniker or anything like that?
Oh, like an initial
Yeah.
related to
Yeah.
Mordane or anything? No,
Or
I mean,
anybody
not
or
the-
any other fancy wizard?
Oh, I mean, if you want to make like an Arcana or History check,
I cannot make an
Go
Arcana
ahead.
check. I don't think because I am, but a history I could do, and that's a 4. So
I'll do
nope,
history.
it's an R. It's
Ooh,
nothing.
I got a 20.
so you don't think there's any? You don't really see it as a reference to anything in related to Mordane or any other important wizards. It just seems to be a book with an R on its cover, and obviously it's related to the book that brought you here somehow,
Yeah.
but that meaning is elusive.
It might be
Gotcha.
the way to get us out of here, at least. So let's hold
Well,
on.
I think
to
we
this.
should hold on to this book.
Yeah. Do you want to hold on to it, Saru?
Sure.
Okay,
And you've also got the kitten, right?
Yep.
All right, keep it safe.
it's the book and the kitten.
We're just gonna. You're the pack animal of the group.
I got the book. I got the kitten.
This is like what is Hangover 4?
All right, so what do you do now?
Yeah.
Wolfgang's
Um,
already in the
Wolfgang's
going
already
in
down the
next.
hallway.
Are there any other ways to go in this room?
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna follow Wolfgang. I got it. Once I were like, oh god damn it, I say, and I'm scurrying out the door.
I announced like I'm done with this room, and I walked out.
You did. That's fair.
There was another door here out of this room.
Nope. I walked
Yeah.
out into
Yeah,
the
no, I know.
hallway.
I'm just saying. Jason asked.
Okay.
So
Yep. All right. Well, I'll note that there is another door over here, and then I will follow the group to keep the kitten safe.
okay.
And you fell on your side.
We just left Rion.
Now Rion's following you.
Keep an eye in the room.
Rion's like, oh my god, I can't believe these people.
I was one day to retirement.
They retire me on around here.
Indeed.
Although she's probably
Alright,
like,
okay,
she seems like
so-
more of an intern. So
Right.
Well, docent is like right below a professor. So they have been working for Matreus for a
so
while,
an
but
associate
they're
professor,
still young.
an adjunct.
Yeah, an adjunct. Yeah, pretty much.
But she's regretting all of her life choices having met us. I feel like.
They are kind of feeling that right.
Oh, they. I said she. I'm sorry. All right. Follow my.
all right.
You take the lead, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
are you
pushing
opening that door?
Yep. Pushing the door open.
Okay. So this room, let me go back and show it to you here. There. Go.
Promenade says, Wolfenstein, Buford von Pierce, stay with the group.
Thank you for using his full name.
We call him
This
Chip for
room-
short.
Contains a battered wooden mannequin and a weapon rack holding staffs and daggers,
Oh shit.
all lit by indigo-tinted light streaming through a window.
Rave room.
Window over here.
I pop some E.
The floor is stained and scorched. At the far end of the room, a broom hovers in the air, sweeping the floor by itself.
Magic broom.
Hop on that shit.
Hell yeah. Look at it. Oh man, that's great. What a great
Is
token.
it going do 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 do
It is. You hear that music in the background.
Yeah.
This is great.
I'm loving this. I'm like, oh my god, a workout room and automatic cleanup. I love
With
this.
a magic broom to clean up.
Yeah.
Man. This is like Kemchan's personal dream. Like this is not
This really is actually. Yes, and I don't have to clean up. This is great.
Yeah. Every time he uses a free weight, the broom puts it back for him.
That's great.
It's spotting him.
Yeah.
I love it.
wipes down the machines when he's done.
That's right. Wolfgang is like seriously loving this room. He's already like attacking the dummy.
He's learned nothing, by the way, from the
Okay.
last room. Learned nothing.
He didn't knock over that shelf. He didn't knock over the shelf.
Right.
You know.
The
So there
magic
was
books
nothing-
appeared after knocking over the shelf. In this case, the magic broom has shown itself right from the start.
I'm not going near the
Look,
broom.
it's cleaning, all right?
I'm
not
not saying
going
it's not
near-
helpful.
I'm just all about attacking this dummy. I'm just like pop, 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 pop.
Okay. Yes. You attack the dummy. Anyone else?
Yeah. I'm gonna approach the broom.
Okay. You approach the broom. It continues to sweep.
I just try to touch it. Not grab it. Just touch it.
Yeah, it kind of ducks. It kind of ducks out of the way of your touching and continues to sweep.
All right. This Roomba has been expertly programmed.
This room-
Broomba.
Is there anything?
Oh, well played, Gaz. Well played.
Is there anything significant or telling about any of the weapons or anything on the weapon racks?
No, on the weapons in the rack they're mundane, but they're well made. There's several daggers, quarterstaffs. There's a bandolier filled with darts, and one wall actually has some diagrams of like attack and parry positions.
which Wolfgang is now imitating. It's like, ha. Ah. Okay.
Doing a
got
great
that
job.
one.
He's trying to get to level 2.
Any other ways out of this room?
No, this is a window up here, and this is the only door to open.
What can I see?
Where does the
through
window look out on?
Yeah.
So looking out the window, it is just like you looked out the front door. The outside there's kind of like some featureless ground outside of the mansion, and then 15-20 feet it is just a wall of this violet mist.
Yeah. Nothing of importance in this room. We should move on.
This is a
Agreed.
great room.
It's a great room, but we have
to find our way out of here.
and
I suppose.
we need to what did we need to find for I did not
He
write
just said to
any of
look
this.
around.
No, he wanted
No,
something
we're-
specifically.
The,
What it
the
was,
thing in
I
that
didn't
jar.
write. I also didn't write down his name, so I'm gonna call him Maribald. What was his name?
The thing in the jar. Something in the jar.
Yes,
Now-
yes.
There you go. Yes.
Oh,
there
he
you go.
wanted
He
the-
wanted the
slad
tadpole,
pole.
the slad pole in the jar.
The thing in the
There you
jar.
go.
And he's
Slap
like,
hole in
when he
the
gets
jar.
that bandolier of darts now. He's like,
You taking the bandolier of darts?
he's seriously thinking about taking these
Just
bandolier
take
of
it.
darts.
Just take it. It's
Do it.
I'm sure nothing.
Nobody's gonna
bad
stop
will
you.
happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Do we want to
And
try and
Okay.
take the broom?
He
What do you mean the-
takes off his jacket, showing off his loosely fitted but very open shirt.
Oh, God, why do you have to impress
And
everybody?
you know, the bandolier looks very fetching on you.
And I say this, and I'm looking at Rian when I say this, and I say, "You look great with that bandolier on." And then I wink at her.
Rian looks over at Wolfgang. That is a very nice bandolier.
And he is jacked. For a short guy,
Yeah.
he is jacked. And I actually started admiring myself.
And in your head you hear,
Sorry,
"Don't do that. That's a turn off. Total turn off. Don't do that. Don't look
Okay,
in the
right,
don't
right.
look at yourself in the mirror in the gym."
Right. And I straightened up. Like, yeah. And I put the jacket back on, and you can see the bandolier like kind of crossing in front.
The good news is for the next 10 minutes, when something bad happens to you, you can then call me in your head. Thank you, Wovian365, for it's a first time chat. I think you cheered 100 bits. Who do you want that? What do we call this?
Advantage point.
Advantage point
point.
to go to. I'm gonna say Kemchan because Kemchan was doing something fun.
There you go. I think that makes
Yay.
sense.
Thank you.
I mean, I don't know if that's a Wovian365 wanted, but I want you to have
Well,
it.
you know, unless we actually get to,
A response,
confirmation
yeah.
from
You might have to
Wovian,
take that off your sheet if it's not for you. But I feel like you earned that.
Anyway, let's move on.
Let's move on.
Okay.
Okay, so we're moving on.
Are we trying to take the broom or what?
No, let it do its job.
I mean, my brother makes a good argument.
Okay,
All right,
so the
so
broom keeps brooming.
do your thing, broom. Do your thing.
At the end of this hallway here, was there any doorway leading this way?
Yes,
There
there was a door there. Yep.
And then there's one in the library that Kemchan
Yeah.
doesn't want to go near.
Hey, Wolfgang, do you want to check that door in the hallway? And by the way, you're a fucking rogue. Maybe check the doors before opening them.
They're all like open. They're already open.
Not all of
Just
them.
like that.
I'm just
Some
saying.
are open,
Some were open.
some are not.
Sir Reginald taught you better.
That's true. Okay, good point. Good point. All right. So I walk
And
out.
I'm no longer a rogue. So
So I
Okay,
just
where are you
head to
going
the
now?
open door.
which one are you
I
going
head to the open door.
Oh, she's going all the way to the other side.
Oh, okay, you go into that open
Because
door.
he
over
doesn't
there.
want to check a room. He doesn't want to check a door. He just wants to
Sorry,
look through.
I don't want to check. So I go to the
Okay,
open door. All right,
hold
it's
on.
already
Let's go ahead.
Kemchan, you're cracking me up.
And
I love it. I love it.
with that, and you open that door, or you look inside,
What the fuck is that?
What is this?
and hold on. Give me a second here.
I feel like you earned this, whatever this terrible thing that's going to attack you is.
No. Oh yes. Yeah. No. He earned what is about to happen. The aromas of cooking permeate this kitchen.
Oh.
A
Yes.
large iron stove takes up one wall, and the rest of the room is filled with large tables and racks lined with hanging pots, pans, and cooking utensils. Everything is sparkling clean. With a flapping of wings, two small forms land right in front of you.
Fuck.
They bow low before you and ask, "Oh, honored guests! Oh, how can we be of service? Cooking, cleaning, mending your clothes?"
Cooking. We had a broom for the cleaning.
And I'm like, wait, you did say cooking, right?
You've been hungry since we
Indeed.
started this adventure.
We didn't have breakfast.
I know we missed breakfast. I'm sorry, but you woke up late.
Breakfast, pancakes.
I didn't wait. No, I didn't wait.
Coriander, make pancakes. One of them says to the other one, "Oh yes, pancakes."
Wait a
They-
minute.
they
Is
start
one of the
going and
name
getting stuff out of-
Coriander?
Yes.
That's brilliant. Brilliant.
Yes.
If
cumin,
the other one's
you're
name is
right.
Rosemary, I'm totally
No,
in.
cumin.
Oh, cumin.
Cumin.
That's pretty good too.
Cumin
They're,
and
they're twins.
coriander.
Coriander and cumin.
Yes. So they start flying around the room, pulling out ingredients for pancakes.
Wow.
Yes. I'm just like, all right, breakfast, and I'm in the room.
Yeah, no, you know what? I could use a bite. I say, hey, I'm so sorry, Saru. Do you eat?
I do not,
Wow.
but I'm sure
Fascinating.
the kitten is hungry.
Oh yeah, I don't think
Meow.
the kitten. Do you have any sausage or bacon? I don't think the kitten is gonna like pancakes.
Oh yes, no, we feed the cats all the time, of course.
Oh, great. Hey, they have kitten food. I yell back out as I come in and hang out with. I'm smarter
Your
than this,
brother?
but I'm also really hungry.
Okay, so yeah, the two homunculi are currently flittering around, getting pancakes ready. Do you want to look around or talk to them, or
Yeah.
what do you want to do?
I'm gonna like just kind of look around,
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
check out the kitchen.
So perception. Because I'm not doing a full investigation because they're here, and I also want to keep it like sort of an eye on them. But like a perception check. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, you can go ahead.
20.
Yeah, I mean,
Nice.
yeah, this is you. There's a door over here, a door over here.
17.
Other than that, it's a kitchen. In one corner over here, there are several ceramic bowls painted with stylized cats, and
Oh.
that are filled with like water and kitchen scraps. And you
Oh.
can tell that is obviously for the cat, for more than one cat, not just the one that you have with you.
I mean, I say, do you mind if I grab this to give it to our kitten, Logan?
Oh, you brought a cat as well. There's
Yeah.
another cat.
Well, I mean, we found
New
the cat
cat.
here, so it's one.
Oh no,
No,
then,
they
okay, sure. I mean,
We just
yes,
named
we have
her.
more.
We just named her because that's what you do when you find a cat.
Oh, we don't actually name the cat.
Oh, well, see?
But no, you can name the cats.
Yeah, I did. Logan. Well,
Good. Okay, that's a
truth be
great
told, it was
name.
Jason, but
Logan. Okay, yes. Which cat is it?
it's a sweet little kitten.
This one.
Oh, Logan. That is a good name.
Thank you.
I like it.
And
cool.
I'll bring the cat food bowl over and put it on the ground.
Okay.
Then Logan will eat.
Yes. Logan goes right to the bowl. Very familiar with it.
All right, well, this makes me feel better about having pancakes. No need to share.
Rion,
Okay.
would you care for some pancakes?
Really?
Oh,
It appears the brothers are hungry, and we are stopping
Oh.
for food.
Well, I mean, I guess.
I mean, it's totally fucking
And I
weird.
just-
We get that.
I'm
We're
definitely
just
waving.
exploring here.
I
But
mean, we're gonna
like,
just
I don't-
eat.
I
I
Yeah,
don't
we're
see
gonna
why
eat and run.
not. I
We
guess.
can't explore on an empty stomach, and I'm waving them over.
Oh, that's fair. So the yes, Coriander over here says, "Oh, yes, yeah, go in, wait in the dining room, and we will bring you the pancakes."
Where's the dining room?
Ooh,
That's
dining room.
Through there.
And I poke my head in that room.
All right, I was gonna.
Okay, so let me open up that room. Okay, so in this room, large windows form the entirety of one wall. That would be over here.
I don't even bother
Wait,
looking through
Let's
them.
try that.
Still that same
windows
like
over here.
mist thing outside.
Well, this looks out over 3 planted beds filled with vegetation. So I can actually open this up because you can see through the
Oh, okay.
windows.
Ooh.
So I open all that up there. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Yeah. There are within this room, there's a crystal chandelier hanging above a table made of dark wood. There are 6 matching wooden chairs with scarlet cushions surrounding the table, and a 7th chair sits alone in the far corner. Now, When you walk in, and so I'm going to go with, Dominic, because you walked up that direction. When
I'm
you
with the
walk
cat.
over this way,
Okay.
roll initiative.
What?
Everybody
We
roll
have-
initiative.
All right.
We haven't
I guess we're
eaten
not.
yet.
Here we go. 6. I am ready for breakfast and not for fighting. So, what the? It's a fucking mimic chair, you bastard!
Well, that's why there were 6 nice chairs arrayed around the table and that one in the corner.
I guess so.
Because
I
the
thought
mimic
it
was like,
for the
I'm
Holy
gonna
Ghost.
go be I'm gonna be one of these chairs.
Man, we've learned to trust nothing, especially chairs.
Seriously.
No,
Yeah.
that's not true. 100% of all cats that we have found have been good and wonderful.
That's true. Trust cats. Don't trust
Yeah,
chairs.
Not chairs.
Logan is
If you take
wonderful.
away anything from this place, it's trust the cats.
Pull up
Oh man, I love the token of the the mimic chair though. I'm gonna zoom
the nice
in
one,
for
right?
those of you watching at home. It's great.
Did all the chairs? Oh, just one chair.
Just that one. Luck. If it was all the chairs, we'd be fucked. It's bad
Yeah.
enough there's one. Oh, you deleted our turn order.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't. I had it still from the last time.
No, you
so
could
I
have
needed
kept
to,
it. Just it updates when you have. You just can delete
just
the one.
update.
Oh,
It was updating
okay.
it.
Yeah, as I don't remember anything. So
All right, I'm gonna change mine to a 6 because that's what I had before. Although I preferred my 17 that I just rolled that time.
I had a 22.
All right, you got to re-roll and then we'll put a 22 in there.
Roll it. Okay. What the pus bucket? Okay.
Oh, wow, that's
okay,
the same
so
thing.
So you just got to
Right.
click on the 8 and put in 22.
Yeah. Got it.
okay, great.
And Gaz, you said that Rian used to cure wounds on herself before, right?
She did, yes. So
Did you
they
roll
did.
the healing for it or no?
Yes, they did. They're back up to 9 hit points.
Okay, cool. Got it.
Where are they, by the way? Are they with us?
Yeah, they're in the kitchen with me.
Yeah.
What's the mimic's dexterity? See who goes first. I guess it's me
The
based
mimic
on the turn order.
is a +1.
I got a +2.
Okay,
Which
so
I guess is
you're going
why
to be for the
roll
mimic.
20. If you'd like to be a sponsor, we'd love to have you. Put me first. I mean, first out of last. Although when we switch this, I'll probably be last, but it doesn't matter.
How do I reorder this back to the?
You gotta go to the initiative thing and put ascending.
Oh yeah, there we go. No, that didn't do anything.
Go to where on the bar on the left hand side.
Yeah.
And then click on it again.
On the left hand side.
The little clock looking thing.
The gear, yeah.
Was it a gear? I don't remember what it looks like. So I can't see it on this. And then
Okay, I'm
there
just
you
gonna click through you to like the highest one and start there. There we go. Okay, so we are starting with Wolfgang.
Okay.
You
Fine.
see this
yes, the,
chair going
the-
fucking crazy.
As soon as your brother walks past this chair, it opens its mouth and just starts trying to eat him.
God, the fucking chairs, man, in this place.
God damn it.
All I
I jump
wanted
up
was
on
a-
the table.
All I
over
wanted was...
here.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
And I pull out my dagger, I start, flipping it around through my fingers, and I try to jump down and stab it. Let's
Okay.
see.
Now this is within 5 feet of me, so this would have.
Would this count as a sneak attack?
Yeah.
Sure. You'll get the bonus because
it's
it's within 5 feet of another.
Yeah, so it's trying to get to me.
Oh, damn it.
All you wrote was sneak. You're clicking the wrong thing.
No, I'm not.
How is it not working? None of your characters used to ever work. I'm beginning to think it's a user error.
Fine. You believe what you want.
No, I'm
just gonna roll
I am confident it's you. It's not even belief anymore.
Oh, Jesus.
Another
a
a 3. Well, thanks for trying to help me.
Oh well.
Flipping it
So
around
much for the brothers.
and I accidentally toss it away.
And by the way, your mimic just doubled its initiative somehow too.
Why does that keep happening?
I don't know, but you had a 6, just like me, motherfucker.
Yeah, I know. I agree. So and actually, Rion's supposed to be next because they have a 13.
And
Also,
I'm not in
Saru's
there
not
either.
in here.
Both of us had 13s.
yeah,
I'll put myself back up.
Yeah, so they
Okay,
just go,
so then
just
you
go on the
both
same
go
roll
on
then.
13. Yeah.
Okay.
Now you have a 19. Oh, there you go. Let's there.
All
There we
right.
go.
So we hear commotion happening in here. Where's this chair? Right here now?
Yeah.
And where's the doorway? Right here?
Yes.
Right here.
Okay. So I will go in here and then have the chair make a dexterity saving throw DC 13, please.
Okay.
Are you going on the table?
Yep.
How heavy are you?
No, I'm going to go under the table to keep the cat safe.
It's a very well made table.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
it's
so
a
it
very
saves.
dexterous chair.
So the chair ducks out of the way as my eyes glow and a searing flame shoots out from them and hits the wall. And then Rian will come up on this side of it and extend her electro gauntlet again, doing a shocking grasp. And miss.
That's a nat
Yeah,
1. By
that's
the
That's
way.
a nat 1. She rolled a 1.
Gaz, what happens in this with this nat 1?
I'm sorry. Rion is an NPC, so nothing.
Boo.
All right, and then we're back to Dominic.
Well, this is my first go, by the way. All right, scimitar. 23
Whoa. Okay.
for 3 slashing. Come on, first level.
Yeah.
Offhand, a 12 hit a chair.
Yes, that does hit the mimic.
All right, it's 2 points of damage, so 5
Oh,
altogether.
2 points.
Yeah, that other 2 doesn't count.
Okay,
So-
that's right, dude.
Yeah,
The
so
bonus.
offhand, yeah.
All right. Well, yes, the mimic is seems surprised that you all are fighting it.
Well, I mean, you're trying to eat me, you motherfucker, I say.
And now it's going to attempt to eat you.
See? Exactly what I was talking about.
Before it just woke
so-
up. Now you
I
get
have
the
got such a
idea.
shitty armor class, by the way.
Whose turn? My turn?
No, it's this.
No,
it's
the
the
mimic.
mimic's turn.
Oh.
Garage
that's
is not
gonna
doing
be-
anything.
I'm working on it. 16 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So, yes, it bites you for 7 piercing damage plus
Jeez, what plus?
7 acid damage.
What the? I'm down and dying.
Whoa.
It's good thing you got some healers with you.
I got a healer.
Rian also has some healing.
Well, it'd be nice if you told us.
Yeah, I just did.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Hasn't come up since till
In
now.
that case, I appreciate that. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I am down.
Okay, yeah. So that was it for the mimic.
Oh, damn.
That was enough. I'll put this little skull and crossbones on my token to indicate that I'm dying.
Yeah. So the last time I ran this adventure, in with a real life group, the mimic also did kill one of the party members.
Like
so
outright?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, just well, I mean they did roll a 1 on a death save.
Oh, that would do it, yeah. By the way, Sidorin says, that's how you do it, Adam.
So yes, Wolfgang. The chair has just bitten Dominic and just knocked him to the ground.
Does it 11
Actually,
hit?
it bit him and then he fell down from like some sort of poison or acid or something.
Does an 11 hit the chair?
11 does not hit the chair.
You need a 12.
God.
The AC's 12, we've learned.
All right. But I'm still gonna jump down and kind of like stand over him to get between.
I will remind you that you do have inspiration, and that inspiration does not stack.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, use it.
I'm gonna use it.
The DM told you to use it. You use it.
I forgot I had it. 16.
There you
There you go. That hits.
Wolfgang,
Nice.
if someone asks if you're a god, you say yes.
You say yes. 4 damage.
Plus
Okay.
Plus sneak attack.
Plus
your
Yep.
dexterity plus sneak attack.
There's a lot more coming.
Plus 3, so that's 7, because I remember it's 3. Plus you have D6.
Yeah.
Like, this is really like playing Marvel all over again, where Kemchan has no idea. And he's playing
4.
D&D
Oh,
so
no,
long.
that's a D6, so that's a total of 11. Then.
Yes.
Yes.
Great damage. If
Very
only
nice.
Kemchan knew how to play the game on Roll20.
I know.
Which is funny because you've done so well for so long.
Usually, like, my character sheet works better than this, and I don't have to like pick the dice out. All right.
Okay.
And I'm staying there. I'm staying right there between the chair and my head.
Okay. We are at Rian then.
So Saru will go, and he will. Saru will whisper Dominic's name, and that causes Dominic to one of the constellations on Saru's forehead kind of emblazons a little bit, and Dominic, you heal. Why is it not working?
Aha! Not just me.
It is just you. No, I don't want just the description.
That's like the
there we go.
For display only.
So you heal 6. You heal 6 hit
nice.
points as you come back up, and please have. And as that light, the searing light from the stars on Saru's forehead, circles over to Dominic, and as his name is spoken to the Saru raises their hand, and more stars sear out towards this creature. Have it make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay.
DC 13.
It does not
Great.
expect that.
So it takes 3 radiant damage.
Okay.
You were only off by 10.
Then Rian will raise their hand, and the electric will trigger the electric shock from their gauntlet again.
That definitely hits.
For 6 electric damage.
Wow. Okay, yeah, the chair is really not doing well. But it is still up.
Yeah, no
And we are
antique
back
roadshow
around
for
to-
you, motherfucker.
We're back around to Dominic, who is back up.
All right, I shake it up. Thank you. Oh man, I cannot. My vision is so bad. Thank you. I'm gonna say Agora Quest, but I don't know if that's
Sounds
it. But
right.
thank you for following. Huzzah!
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 Oh, Agora Quest. I think I got it right. And you got a whole bunch of ships there. Whatever that means. Ships. Ship. Agora Quest says. Oh, Phantom NJ. Oh, we're at a hype? Are we hype training this? No, I don't even know what that means.
All right.
Anyway,
All right, Adam.
I'm just...
Focus.
I
Focus.
stand up. And pick up.
I turn around. I look at
the scimitars that I inevitably dropped after falling down, and
Fair enough.
say,
I look at you and I go, "Oh, look who's awake!"
yeah, I'm back, baby. First attack, 7, miss. Still trying to shake this off. Wait, inspiration point.
There you go. Use it.
10, shit, miss.
Still not enough.
Off by 2. Offhand, scimitar. 13, that'll hit.
That'll hit.
For probably shit
Nice.
damage. Let's see. Oh, pretty good damage. 6 damage.
Nice.
Oh, it's like it's hanging on by one leg
If
there.
only I would have hit with both
it's
attacks.
it's just switching over there. Yeah. And unfortunately, it's
Yes,
the mimic's turn.
turn. Even though he
yeah. It
is
doubled,
not-
he doubled his initiative again. The fucker.
It's just apparently going to keep doubling its initiative, getting faster every time.
Next time it'll be 36.
And then it's going to continue to bite Dominic
I'm
because,
super tasty.
like, what the fuck, man?
I'm super tasty to wood.
You are super tasty to wood.
It's on my business card and everything.
13 to hit.
My armor class is 13.
Oh.
I couldn't wear the chainmail option, so I had to go with the leather.
Why
I
can't you
feel
wear
like-
the chainmail?
I think it's because my strength
Oh,
is shit.
you're a dex fighter.
Yeah. I'm down.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's yeah.
Yikes.
It does
Back down,
11
you're up, you
damage
did it.
before the acid damage.
Oh wait. I might be dead outright. What's the total here?
16 damage.
Yikes. All right. I am not dead outright, but it is. I 2 more points, and I would have been dead outright.
But you're
Yeah.
not, and that's the important thing.
Yep. That was close.
Okay, and we're back to Wolfgang.
That was super close.
Dominic was just taken down again
by a chair.
Again,
by the chair.
by a chair.
And I just
I'll
looked
tell
at the
you,
flaw.
this chair is the worst fucking thing in this module.
You had to convince me to eat the fucking pancakes!
I didn't convince
Meanwhile,
you.
the homunculi are back here like, oh my god, oh no, oh no!
The pancakes
Oh
weren't
my
even
God, I rolled a
ready.
7.
Like, they're just wasting pancakes now. They're making pancakes that I will be too dead to eat.
You're gonna need the pancakes to get your strength back.
No shit.
There you go.
All right, I rolled a 7.
Come
And that
on.
does nothing.
What is your
Nothing.
bonus? 10. So yes. No, wait. 10? 12, because you have
Plus
a plus
5,
2.
12.
You do hit it.
That hits.
If
All right.
only Kemchan knew how to play this game.
Swear. Cool. All right.
You gonna roll some damage, or you just gonna? This is terrible TV.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm like,
We're just gonna wait.
Just, yeah.
there-
Anybody got a good
There we
book?
go.
You gotta read your book. This is the time to read a book. If you do, you gotta watch something on TV. Watch Moon Knight. It's fucking awesome.
Moon Knight was
It
great.
is.
awesome.
That was really great.
5 damage.
All right,
Plus-
you
plus your
splinter the
D6
chair.
plus your
no, no,
three.
no. It's 8 damage. It's 8 damage.
It doesn't matter. You
No, it
splinter the
does.
chair
On
into
principle,
little
it matters.
You have no principle. Don't give me that.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well,
and you have destroyed the chair mimic that was trying to eat your brother. Well, successfully eating your
If only
brother.
I was alive to see it.
You are still alive. You're
If
still
only I was
alive.
awake to see it.
And the homunculi start bringing in piles of pancakes. This might help.
It's like she's like Alice in the Brady Bunch with her flapjacks. There's plenty of
Yes.
them.
There you
So-
go.
There's enough for 6 kids.
Rian goes over to Dominic and moves her gauntlet over him, and small little like sutures and bandages start coming out and like knitting the wounds together and anesthetizing where the acid was. And as she casts the cantrip, spare the dying. So you're no longer
Nice.
dying.
Yep.
And she has 1 spell slot left. I guess we could use to cure you,
Thanks.
because then I will also only have 1 heal left as well for us for the remainder of whatever we have to find
We
here.
already learned from
So-
the DM that this is the most difficult. This is the boss.
Oh,
This is
I
the
retract
boss.
that
so-
statement.
Adam, you heal 4 hit points.
And I go once again. It's like, this is becoming an unsettling trend.
I'm already at the
And
table eating
co-
pancakes.
You son of a bitch!
Like,
I immediately
Coriander's in
attack
front of you.
Wolfgang.
Do not worry, Dominic. Logan is safe.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness.
Oh, and you know what? And on that, I think we're going to end it.
Perfect
It is
timing.
midnight
Perfect
now. Yes, perfect timing. So thank you everyone for joining us for Eberron D&D Friday night. And next time we will be back with Dragonlance.
Yeah.
Is that right, Adam?
That's correct. As far as I know. You know what? It totally is up in the air.
Who knows with
We
Well,
us?
got 2 people who are not
eventually
here
we'll
right
be
now
back
to say,
with
but we will.
something-
Yeah,
Who knows?
it'll either be Dragonlance or Eberron.
There you go. Yeah. All right.
Anyway,
So
that was
anyway.
fun, guys. Thanks for doing this, and we specifically scheduled this for April 1st because we thought it would be fun. So I hope you guys enjoy this as well. I'm sure you enjoyed listening to a dungeon master who knows how to play the game. So that's great. That's more so. I mean, I'm better with Roll20, but you're better
Fair.
at
Yes.
D&D. I think that's fair to say.
Okay, I'll take that.
And Gary was my DM all throughout college, and sometimes afterwards. So it's been a lot of fun for me to play with Gary as my DM again.
Huzzah!
Huzzah to
Huzzah.
Gary. So anyway, so again, check us out on Wednesday where we play Rook Roost. Our first episode of Rook Roost where Will Giant Stomp, he calls himself. Bullshit name, we don't know what that means. He's not stomping any giants. I know Will. I've known Will a long time. He's not stomping any giants. I'm just going to throw that out
No
there.
giants being stomped by that guy.
Indeed. But anyway, he's got a cool new Greyhawk adventure coming up with the old guys. Tony and Grace and the other guys are going to be there. You know it.
Bloke.
And then Friday, what a great plug. And then I wish I could remember anybody else's names. I'm terrible with names. I know that's why I play with these guys, because I know their names. And then we'll be back here on Friday with something. But
There you go.
And we're gonna do our best by having 2 different games going on to be consistent with our Friday night games, because it's been a little rough over the last couple of years. And you know what? Shit happens. But we're trying, and that's all we can do. So anyway,
Are you gonna do another drawing?
oh shit,
All right. Yeah, there you go, Adam.
pick a winner. Ciderin 77 wins. Woo!
All right.
Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Ciderin, you know the drill.
Huzzah.
Whisper. Put your email address to Wicked Studios, and Will send you the gift certificate that you can use on DriveThruRPG. You gotta whisper it because it's Twitch. If you'd like to be a sponsor, we'd love to have you, but it's all very secretive. And if Ciderin's not here, we're gonna pick somebody else, because that's what happens. Let's see. Ciderin's still here?
Yeah, we're waiting to see.
Ciderin's here in the chat. I see, but is Ciderin listening and watching? God damn it, Ciderin. End of the game. I'm tired. What do we do? A countdown? What do we do?
I don't know.
Ciderin going once. Ciderin going twice. Ciderin going thrice.
Wah, wah, wah.
Wah, wah, wah. Indeed, I think we got to redraw, because why?
Uh-oh.
You have to watch the stream to win the cash. And just being logged onto the stream doesn't do much for us. Pick winner.
He gave.
Remus Wolf again.
Whoop, whoop.
He
Oh,
gave monies,
man.
give it to him. I can't just do that. We have a very specific strategy, because I can't think of the word because I'm tired. He's up. Friends with Crows. Friends with Crows, really. You know what? Friends with Crows, you win. You win. Not Remus
Yeah,
Wolf.
there's
Forget it.
Remus Wolf.
Friends with Crows just woke you up. That's totally.
Friends with Crows. You better just give that $10 to Friends with
Remus-
Crows.
yeah.
Remus Wolf, go ahead, do that.
Yeah, Remus will just give it to Friends with Crows. You owe her that. Anyway, congratulations, Ciderin. Sorry, dude. You gotta win. You gotta watch the stream to win the case.
Yeah, I mean, Citerin's still not showing up.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So that's that. So anyway, for Jason, Kemchan, Gaz DM, I'm Adam saying good night and be safe out there and be kind to one another. It's Autism Awareness Month, by the way. I've got my shirt. So anyway, be aware, I suppose. And we will see you next time on Wicked Studios presents D&D Friday. Good night, guys. Catch you on the flip side. I stole that from Will, who stole that from some other guy. It was a big thing. Bye.
All right.